19. Swear to God, I'm taking over 9.
Huh? What are you listening to?
Henry the Blasian.
Brand new.
I've been trying to fucking live. Silly, yo, I be gone like Cheerios. Really though, swear we finna get the gold.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Henry the Blasian here, and welcome back to another video, man. Now, I'm gonna try to make this video fairly quick, mainly because I've got to get back to the XP grind. For those of you that don't know, I am trying to grind out this XP as much as I can before Thursday when my next gen console comes in. It's not that I lose any of these challenges or anything like that, but it's more because I'm gonna be hopping in the park and I'm gonna be dropping some people off all day. I've been watching a bunch of streams of people that got the Xbox early and the game early, and I'm super jealous, but I cannot wait to get my hands on a next gen console, which is why I want to grind out all this XP so I can take a couple days off of my team to just play park for a few. And apparently you guys also want some videos for me, so I might have to upload a park video or two. But yeah, I've been grinding these XP challenges, and the title of the video, we're gonna get to it in just a moment, but it actually more hit me when I was looking at these new challenges right here, which are the new unlimited challenges. I definitely recommend you go ahead and get them done if you're a budget player, because all three of these cards are super solid. Like the Rod Strickland, it's nothing crazy, but if you're a budget player, it's not going to be a bad card. And Amethyst LaMarcus Aldridge is going to be a broke man's Kevin Love, except he's actually 6'11" versus Kevin Love, who's 6'10". Both of them lack defense, but both of them can stretch the floor. And LaMarcus has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, so that's definitely going to be nasty. And then Diamond Chris Mullin, he looks like he's just going to be such a fundamental small forward. He gives me a lot of Klay Thompson vibes, which is not a bad thing whatsoever. But now getting into this video, guys, as I was looking at these cards, I was super hyped because the badges look good and the stats look good. And as I was looking at the badges of these cards, I was thinking, wait, I'm watching a stream right now and they're debuting all the new badges, and then I was like, wait, okay, so some of these badges are actually not going to be in the game come my team next gen. So then I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about all the new badges that are going to be coming to the game, because they don't just apply to park, they're going to be important to my team, because your my team cards are going to be losing or also gaining badges at the same time. I really hope this ends up being a smooth transition, but I definitely see people having cards where they lose badges and they don't gain anything new, and they're going to be super pissed. So if you plan on going into next gen, do not spend any MT on these badges right here. I'm going to go ahead and find the list, because there's going to be badges that are not going to be returning. These badges you should not spend any MT on the game right now. Consistent finisher, contact finisher, cross key scorer, fancy footwork, fast break finisher, deep hooks, pick and roller, relentless finisher, showtime, deep fades, flexible release, hot start, pick and popper, pump fake maestro, range extender, and contact finisher I would keep, because those turn into the newer version of their badges, aka posterizer, and I forget what the other name for range extender was. Quick draw was already gone this year, steady shooter, pass fake maestro, flashy passer, lob city passer, lightning reflexes, and moving truck. So all those badges, except for the ones in green, you should not spend any money on the auction house if you plan on coming into next gen, because those badges, they're not going to be non-existent in next gen. So you're going to waste your MT only to jump into next gen to realize that your player's not going to have those badges anyway. Now, before we do jump into the new badges, guys, I actually want to show you a prime example featuring a card that you see in front of you right here, Pink Diamond Grant Hill. And for those of you that don't know, this is Pink Diamond Grant Hill right here. 9 Hall of Fame badges. I gave him more gold badges, a couple silver right there. But when you jump into the next gen, take a look at this. So he actually ends up losing Hall of Fame contact finisher, which becomes Hall of Fame posterizer. He loses Hall of Fame fancy footwork. Relentless finisher looks like it becomes fearless finisher, and he loses Hall of Fame showtime. So Hall of Fame fancy footwork and showtime completely crossed out. It looks like they do give him Hall of Fame fearless finisher, but that doesn't mean that if you've got the relentless finisher badge, it guarantees that it's going to be replaced with fearless finisher, because I didn't see that anywhere on a blog. I only saw the contact finisher was definitely getting replaced with posterizer, so that was something good to see. But this is something important to keep in mind when looking at future cards when it comes to my team. So you might want to take a look at some of the Hall of Fame badges on your cards, because your card could be losing or gaining some new Hall of Fame badges. Now, when we go take a look at some of the new badges coming into the game, to start off, we got ankle braces. Makes it tougher for ball handlers to break your ankles. That's definitely a new badge. I like that a lot. That's going to be on lockdown defenders most likely. And then we got anti-freeze here, which is going to be harder to get cold and lose takeover meter progress. That one's super fire as well. We got blinders, less affected by peripheral defenders when shooting jumpers. So that's interesting. So if someone's not in front of you, that's a pretty fire badge to have. You got bullet passer, gives you the ability to throw laser dots like LeBron. I'm assuming that's a replacement of needle threader right there. You got circus threes, which I know is going to be so AIDS in next gen once we've got like Galaxy Opal Dark Matter cards, and that's the improved ability to hit pull up and step back threes. So this is going to be a perfect Hall of Fame badge for a James Harden card in the future. We got clutch defender here, which boosts your defensive ratings in clutch moments. Deep threes, that is the new badge right there that is going to be getting replaced with that range extender. Dame and Curry range 3 balls, we know what that's about. The fade ace badge is back, which boosts all your post fadeaways. I'm assuming that's going to replace the fadeaway badge that we already have, the deep fades. Fearless finisher boosts contact layups and decreases fatigue. You got the heat seeker, which sounds like the hot zone hunter almost, but instead this is boost takeover progress on inside shots. So that's actually pretty cool for a big man. Highlight film boost teammate takeover progress on flashy dunks. We got the hook specialist, boost hook shot ability, and just a bunch of other badges here. Hot shot here looks like it increases your takeover meter faster when knocking down jumpers. Hot stopper looks like it's for the defender, boost takeover meter for good defensive plays. That's actually pretty nice. I like that a lot. Relay passer boosts the shooter on pass to assist situations. That sounds like an interesting version of Dimer Me Mama. Revive posterizer. So what they're saying is they brought back posterizer. Contact dunks, I'm looking forward to that, especially because some of the next gen contact dunks actually look just crazy. Rhythm shooter boosts shot percentage out of size ups as well as one-step pull-ups. So if you're a dribble god, that's low-key gonna be AIDS, but you know what? I'm here for it, man. Rise up boosts ability to do standing dunks in traffic. Set shooter shooting ability improves the longer you set and wait before pulling. So that's actually pretty interesting. Sniper boosts the ability to hit shots when using pro stick aiming. So I really hope, like, I like that badge, but it worries me for people that use those Zen controllers, those glitch controllers, because if they're using that with Sniper, it's basically a GG. So I hope 2K found a way to kind of figure out those Zen controllers, because that's been ridiculous recently. Special delivery though boosts takeover progress for the passer and receiver off of a flashy pass assist. I do like that. And then stop and pop 3. This one's also going to be nice in my team for the JJ Redick's who want to pull up for threes in transition. You know people love to do that in my team, and you know if Steph Curry gets that badge, like if our pink diamond Steph Curry gets that badge, especially on Hall of Fame, Eos Mias, it is absolutely over. I'm looking forward to it. So those are the new badges that are going to be added. You saw all the badges that we're going to be losing, but this is going to be interesting, and it kind of throws me off because even though on next gen the menus look the same and stuff, when you hop into multiplayer, obviously it's going to be different gameplay, so you can only match up with people on PS5, or PS4 can only match up with people on PS4. But when it comes to the auction house right now, from what we're seeing, we actually share an auction house, and that kind of confuses me because our cards and badges is going to keep transitioning a bunch over and over every time you buy or sell a card. Can the people on PS4 see the cards on PS5? Because the PS4 technically doesn't have any of those new badges, so how would they be able to see those badges? I don't know. The whole sharing of the auction house really confuses me. I just see a lot of glitches happening with that. I feel like they've eventually got to go to just PS5 or just PS4. Right now I don't mind it being shared because otherwise cards on PS5 are just going to be stupidly expensive, and most of the time people are probably going to go back to their PS4, grind for the cards, and then they'll already be on their next gen consoles. So that is interchangeable for those of you that are wondering. Like if you go on PS5, you can still go back on PS4 and still use those same cards. So that'll be interesting to see how that works. But yeah, that's going to do it for the badges on my team. Again, I'm still a little bit confused as to how this process is going to be, but it's going to be interesting, especially when it comes to cards like now the new pink diamond Blake Griffin. A lot of people didn't want to grind for this card. I saw some MyTEAM gameplay of this card in next gen. It wasn't the pink diamond, it was like a base one, but it looked great. His jumper looks better. I saw a contact alley-oop dunk from Blake, and at that point I was like, Yeah, I need that card because that gameplay would be a banger. Dunks right now are looking like the absolute wave in next gen, and Blake Griffin being that card going into next gen, I feel like 2K almost planned for that just for the My Team enjoyment. I'm here for it. I'm gonna be grinding for it. But with all that being said, guys, this is gonna be the end of the video. Just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up for those of you that are going into next gen and don't know what badges you're gonna keep or lose. Now you're kind of aware of it because they didn't really make like a big time vlog or video about it, especially in the My Team community hub. They never really told anyone about jumping into next gen and being aware of the badges they might lose. So I wanted to tell you guys now, because if you go into next gen and you're missing some badges, don't freak out. It is actually part of the process, unfortunately, but hopefully your cards do gain some new and nice Hall of Fame badges. But I'm gonna get back to grinding. I hope you guys are grinding too. I can't wait to see you guys on release night next gen. We're gonna be grinding Park, My Team, My Career, WNBA. Betty the Blasian is coming for you, so be on the lookout in those streets. But thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.